This is the Miter Incarnon. I'm ranking it as the 7th strongest Incarnon Primary, under the Torrid and above the Dread. This is the first Incarnon Primary to be a low meta weapon, or maybe even a high S tier, meaning Warframe Synergies will save you a lot of stress. The Incarnon form is a bouncing explosive projectile similar to the Latron that also homes in on enemies after every bounce. With built-in fire damage and only a 3 meter AoE, it doesn't map wipe, but it still deals a comical amount of damage. Incarnons are already really annoying to charge, which keeps them low in the meta tier, but Miter is way worse than normal thanks to the first upgrade. Where the Torrid charges easily from direct hits, the Miter forces you to constantly get headshots. For the first upgrade, I chose Plentiful Mayhem just because it works on every build, but this upgrade cuts your total shots from 20 to about 4 or 5. For the second utility upgrade, I chose Swift Deliverance for 50% bonus projectile speed. This is honestly mandatory so the shots can move between enemies faster. And for the last and most important upgrade, I chose Commodore's Fortune for 22% crit chance. That's enough crit to get the Incarnon form to 120% crit chance. Honestly, this build is really weird, and it's probably the only time I'm not using Hunter munitions. And that's because with 3 elemental mods, the Incarnon form gets to 150% status with built-in fire, making thermite rounds almost mandatory as the last element. Vigilante Armaments is also a weird choice just like the Torrid. Obviously, Primary Merciless is still the main choice as it just maximizes the one-shot potential of each shot. Then it's just the classic damage, multi-shot, viral, and crit stats, and of course I'm using Vigilante Armaments and Thermite rounds as the 2 open mod slots. So of course this weapon isn't a Hunter Munitions rifle build, but you still have enough open mod slots that the Riven can be anything. Once again I rolled multi-shot, and I still can't decide whether that's actually a good thing. Of course, getting crit chance means the Incarnon gets to 240% crit, and honestly with these Incarnons, ammo maximum just doesn't matter. So this is honestly the first situation where Warframe Synergies are actually going to be super valuable. The Miter switches forms even faster than the Torrid, plus you have to actually get headshots. The first frame and the model for the weapon was Mirage. I've been waiting so long to finally use her on the Miter because they're basically meant for each other. Tripling the shots of the Incarnon at no ammo cost finally takes it into map wipe territory, as it kind of just clears out entire hallways from one shot. And for the other frame, I chose Yareli. I'm sure everyone's going to have opinions about this in the comments, but I've basically built her like the middle ground between a Vauban style grouping ability and an active grouping ability like Coil Horizon. Riptide pulls in every enemy in 40 meters so that you only need one shot to clear them out instantly. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the Miter Incarnon in the comments. As always, thanks for liking and subscribing, and come say hi when I'm streaming.